Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back. So I got a copyright strike on that how to get Photoshop for free video. So I stopped for a little bit so I could get that copyright strike resolved and get stuff back. So I'm all good now. I had to contact Adobe about it. They were nice enough. So hi guys. If you don't know about my current editing situation, my PC died a while back, so I couldn't really edit videos that well, and right now I'm doing it on my MacBook. So I decided over the summer I'm just going to build a whole new PC. My old one was dying, the motherboard was kind of old, so I thought we'd start from scratch and build everything new. This is primarily gaming, but I have a decent CPU in there so I can get some good rendering and recording, so I'll be able to record PC games like Overwatch. Okay guys, so this is all just on the parts list here, but this is a complete part list, and I'll have a couple other things like thermal paste, but I don't think you guys care about that. But I just want to appreciate real quick this wattage. This is the full system. Jesus. Okay, so we're starting with the i5 6500, no K edition because I don't really need it, and the i5 series doesn't overclock that well. If I was going to overclock, I would go for a 6700K or a Pentium G3258. Those things are overclocking monsters. And I figured I'll be using the CPU for quite a while, and I want to keep it nice and cool while not having it extremely loud. So I'll put a Typer 212 Evo in, which will make things a little bit quieter and maybe a little bit cooler in there. And then for my motherboard, I'm going with the Asus Z170A ATX motherboard. The reason I'm going with the full ATX size is because I feel like they're generally more reliable than micro ATX cases, or micro ATX motherboards. And I know it's a little bit overkill for the build, but I want to have something to grow off a platform, and I really like the BIOS of the A series Asus motherboards. For this, my RAM, I'll be going with Corsair Vengeance LPX 16GB 2x8 dual channel RAM. Now, I'm only going with 16GB now, that's plenty, but I will be ordering additional kit of this in a month or so when I can get another thing of money, because I'm about $1,000 right now. I need to get a little more money to complete the build. So for my storage, I decided I'm going to be using a Samsung 850 Evo series, 250GB solid state for my boot drive, so my OS, which will be Windows 10, and I might put like Adobe Premiere on there or something to speed up the process a little bit. And then for my main files, I'll be using Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB 3.5 7200 RPM internal hard drive, and I will probably get another one of these and put it in RAID 5 so I can get 2TB RAID 5. Hope that's correct, don't know exactly. And then so I'll have about 2TB of just storage in general, which will actually get the speed quite a bit more too, since I'll be able to have more distributed files, so it'll be more towards an STD, really, Skylar? More towards the SSD, but it'll be some nice file transfer sizes for my games. For my graphics card, I'll be going with the MSI GTX 1070. Just brand new, came out, it's great, I love it, I've seen it. It's still pretty expensive, but hey, I figured why not. And then, so for the case, kind of an interesting one. Most cases nowadays use side panels, but I decided not to use a side panel, mainly because it's going to be under my desk, and I've heard of issues that heat and dust can get in the side panel a little bit, and I don't really like the look of them when it's going to be under my desk. It's kind of just lame, and it's a nice slim looking case, so I figured why not go for that. I just remembered I forgot a power supply, so let's find a power supply. Yeah, that could be helpful. Okay, this one's fine. How I select my power supply. Okay, yeah, so that'll work out just fine. And then I have two Asus VS228H monitors P. They're my favorite monitors out there because they're cheap. They have a 1 millisecond response time, great for FPS, and it should do pretty well. So with all these drives in RAID 0 and all this parts list, I should be able to make a lot more videos, record my PS4 finally, and do all that fun stuff. So that total cost though, Jesus Christ. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. I'm back. I'll have his PC up and running in about 3 weeks. So, well, I need to, yeah, about 3 weeks. So, bye guys. See you later.